Good morning, good evening, and good night. Welcome to another episode of HOTS Hangouts. This is July 4th weekend, Independence Day for United States. This episode we're going to be focusing on Nova, since she's kind of in the free hero of the week. And Nova's an interesting assassin. She can be used in a variety of ways. But before we get into that, let's give a quick shout out to Slick, Rayos, TKM009, Jidem, Yays, Sun Reaver, Lerox, Swegwoo, and one of my friends, Bibu. So the build that we're going to be going with is kind of just a get in and get out kind of build. Nova, you don't want to stick around too much because she is kind of squishy. We are first going to be picking up Long Shot. This extends your pinning shot by 30%, and also basic attack range. Basic attack range will sync in with another talent we'll pick it up later, and also pinning shot with several other talents. As always, with what is this, Blackbeard's Bay, Blackheart Bay, whatever. There's always a team battle coming up front. Right now it's 4v5. Red has the advantage. Chester just now appearing. Murky's doing his thing. Pushing lanes. Surprisingly, I'm on red team now. Almost never on red team. Red team does get pushed back, taking quite a bit of damage. Let's focus on Nova. Nova, what you want to do is not pick up coins. You only want to pick up coins unless you're absolutely sure you're going to turn in. Let others turn in the coins. Or if you have some tanky, beefy characters, let them turn in the coin. Let them protect you. Anything with crowd control while you turn in the coins. But Nova's hologram, decoy, is very important when it comes to enemies turning in. You can actually camp there while they're turning in, activate your decoy, and it'll prevent that turn in from happening. Tarinda is going to go down. Right now, coins 5 blue, turned in, 4 on red, and 1 on hand. Red is doing lots of teamwork here. There's two things. Honestly, there's the main objective to this map: gather coins, turn in, stay together. You do that, you pretty much win. You might can have someone push lane, but that person has to be very, 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 very cautious. Lily is going to be pushed back and almost taken down by Caiaphas. So the point of pinning shot with this build is you want the extra range, because if you don't have that extra range, and there are other talents that can slow the speed down. I missed that snipe there. It's totally bad. You can increase the slow of pinning shot, or you can increase your speed while running, while stealth. But the point of this build is to just stay ranged as much as possible. You want to slow your target, know your snipe, and get out. If you can get a takedown, that's great. But Nova, it's not always about the kill. If you can just force someone to zone them away, to retreat and go heal, that is perfectly fine. It doesn't always have to be about a kill. Blue is going for the turn in, and there's the strategy I mentioned earlier with the hologram. It did delay them from turning in. Blue is 10, red is 4 turned in, 7 on hand. And this blue team right here gets flanked very bad. Way out of position. Where's the health? Where I'm at. Okay, yeah. Being at this low health, yeah, you can pretty much die. But you can secure a kill if you keep the back line. Do not stay on the front line with Nova. In a lot of cases, she'll be taken out very quickly with crowd control and other DPS, especially with Illidan. Illidan and Tracer are some of Nova's worst nightmares. And lately, since Medivh has been buffed, finally, his hero, his usability is improved by quite a bit. So it can actually affect the damage you deal in those takedowns quite a bit, and it's very annoying. And also, Medivh can actually single-handedly take out Nova. He does that much damage. Blue team about to get flanked again. This poor Rhaegar is going to go down. Lily's soloing up top, which is okay. Not something you normally see. Not with a healer, but I mean there is Tyrande there. She's a different kind of support. And here goes the strategy again. Activate Hollow. It delays that turn in. KT knows what's going on. And Slick got delayed again. Just back off. Everybody regroups. Not sure what Lily's doing again. If you're new to this game, welcome to Heroes of the Storm. In this game, teamwork is very important. Rhaegar, not too much of a threat. With Nova, you can just easily back away. Of course, Rhaegar isn't exactly meant to deal damage. Blue gets the turn in. Where we at? There we are. Just kind of camping out, taking down Murky, because he's going to be doing a lot of damage to these structures, and you don't want to do that. This Rhaegar is forcing me back, but kind of out of line, especially when got two more heroes coming in. Tyrande's stun can easily affect their retreat, and here we are, pushing blue team far, far back. Let's take a look at the stats real quick. Kalthus lead on red team with hero damage. Nova ahead on red team. But, you know, Kalthus is always usually going to lead because of his AoE effect. Talents. Take a look at these talents real quick. With this map and with most maps that require some kind of turn-in, you want to extend your hologram range. No. This is. I'm sorry. I am absolutely sorry. I do not know why I chose this. This is not the. This is not the skill you want. The talent. You actually want the talent where you extend the hollow decoy. The hollow decoy for a longer period of time. That's the one you want. For some reason I don't know why I chose that. On level 7, you don't have to use armored shells, anti-armor shells, but I use it just because I want to get in and get out as quickly as possible. This will kind of tie in to the level 20, which will be explained later. Blue is level 10 right now. Red is still level 9. Red on the retreat. I did go down there. Not sure where. But Murky's pushing these lanes. And that's Murky being Murky. Again, you don't want to go for the kill, not unless you know you're going to secure it. It's not always about the kill. If you could easily zone this character or that character out, you could probably kill Kalthus with this build very effectively. Kalthus will not take down, at least from my experience, Kalthus will not take down Nova on his own. But if he's practically with anybody else, guaranteed dead. And we at level 10 we do pick up precision shot, as for the reason you just saw. There, blue team is going in. Where is it? Blue team was going in for their turn in. You activate precision shot, hits them, and it delays their attack. And this is where part of the game kind of takes a turn for the worse for blue team. Tyrael goes down. Rhaegar retreating. The rest of blue team is retreating. Murky following up, pushing Sonya back, but Sonya could easily take these two down. There's not too big a threat. Red gets turned in now. Second time. Back to Nova. Just dealing hero damage. That's all you want to do. If you can force the enemy to go and get their well, guess what? Their well is going to be on cooldown for 60 seconds. So if they have to go get health again, they're going to have to Hearthstone or Hearth, whatever. And that is a long walk for some maps. Blue team, I think, yeah, here it goes. For precision shot, you can also use it for zoning people out. If you've got some team members, see, they could have took us. They could have took Artanis. But I don't know. Some people, they see precision shot, they get kind of nervous, especially like your newer players. I'm not calling any of these players inexperienced, but for your veteran players, if they know they have full health and are getting with a full hit of precision shot, they will straight take it. But precision shot can cause a little bit of panic, just like you saw where it will zone people out. You can actually force people to come to you or force them to retreat. Kalthus will go down here, I think. No, sorry. Red team grouping up as much as possible. And Tyranda's doing good at what she does, sending up that sentinel to delay turn in as much as possible. Nova here. You can stay on the front line here, but be ready to cast your decoy so you can get that extra vision. As long as you have that extra vision, you see what's going to be coming. You'll know when to back off. You'll know when to group up. It's all about vision, delaying time, grouping up, focusing these objectives. Red team grouping up again. Sonya almost went in for the attack. And here we go. Tyrael gets ganked by everybody from all sides. Kalthus is going to be almost taken down. Well, I mean, almost took down KT. There you go. Oh, wow, this Kalthus is really smart. Good job there, TKM 0019. Rhaegar goes down, get all those coins. Good job, red team. This is also a very good Artanis too, by the way. So, good job there, Swegwo. I'm pretty sure you know if you've come across a bad Artanis, then you would know because they die about 1,000 times. But you can see I'm not holding very many coins. Delaying the enemy right here, forcing them to attack this decoy. They quickly realize that it's not the correct one. I'm only dealing damage to Tyrael because I knew his shield wasn't up, and because they don't exactly have a healer. Tyranda's heals are very, very, very low. Still going to troll Tyrael as much as possible. Tyranda, good shot right there on the sentinel. Red team is going to go for the turn in right now. Lily somehow soloed that mercenary camp. Tyrannus holding 10 coins all on his own. And with Nova quickly get into position. Nope, didn't do the decoy strat, but we do go for Kalthus right here. Very, very easy kill. Didn't kill him, but still zoned him out. Blue team, their healer was quite far. It's just a Tyrael and a Murky. Not too much they can do. So majority of their health is going to be taken down. I actually got taken down there. Of course, I was kind of out of position. I was out of position, but positioning with Nova is highly important. If you don't get in the right position, if you do what I did right there, where everybody's right here, you're right here, the enemy's right here, well, you're going to be taken down. There's nothing you can do. Unless you, I mean, Rhaegar could do his astral healing, but Nova's so squishy. Murky does go down. Not, of course, that's perfectly fine. Murky's kind of a character meant to die. Lily does get taken down. Another precision shot. Zones all that damage. Get a quick look at the. Wait, let's look at this battle real quick. Rhaegar somehow still sticking around. Going for Tyrande, that slow effect and that ranged. Lily way out of line. Kauthas probably could have killed her. Let's take a quick look at the stats. Where are we at? 32,000 hero damage. Red team, Kauthas 44,000. It's very good. This Kauthas has not died once. This is a very good Kauthas. Quick look at the talents. Precision strike. Double tap. This syncs in with level 1 talent, long shot. So what pretty much happens is, and we also pick up level 16, I'll go into that in a second, you get 2 pinning shots now with charges. After you use one, it still refreshes up until it gets a second charge, but what you pretty much do is do your first pinning shot, use snipe, then you use your pinning shot once that slow effect wears off. Now with level 16, this goes in sync with the increased damage on anything that is, well, anything that is affected by a pinning shot. So you get 25% on the initial pinning shot with your snipe, then your anti-armor, and then you can follow up with another crippling shot so your other team members can deal the rest of the damage. Again, Nova is just meant to get in and get out. There are some very, very good Novas that I've seen before who use a completely different build, which is highly reliant on, I forgot what the talent's called, but it depends on how much you hit a target with snipe. So if you're really good with sniping, landing your targets, that does not include hitting structures, hitting mercenaries. I mean, you have to hit a hero. If you can land your snipe every time with a hero, you're going to have a lot of increased damage. Me and Artanis going to troll this Tyrael here for a second, but they were caught off guard with red team completely behind us while they were getting mercs, and kind of wasted that precision shot, but it's okay. Tyrael does go down. Sonya is so powerful. Of course, the matchmaking is kind of imbalanced. I mean, you've got blue team, one specialist, practically 2 support, and red team, I mean, 1 support, 1 tank. Well, no, it's 2 support. Yeah, that's right. Guess, yeah. I don't know. I prefer Rhaegar's heals than Lily's. Anyways. Still focusing on objectives. That's all you have to do in this map. As you can see, blue team has only turned in one, has only received 1 turn in. Red team, several, and with majority of their characters dead, red team's going to go for boss. And crippling shot, crippling shot. It does not affect only heroes. It affects anything that is affected by crippling shot. So this is very effective against taking mercs, bosses, or even structures. And at level 20, you'll see something else that some people do not commonly get with Nova. Kauthas did go disconnect there, but he has rejoined the game. Blue team really wants Kauthas back in here. Where are we at? There we go. I'm going to camp because Rhaegar has 11 coins. That Rhaegar actually was smart enough not to go for turn in. And Murky goes down. There's 3 coins. Rhaegar gets 2. Sonya handling on her own. That's why I mentioned earlier. Sonya with a Murky and a Rhaegar. There's another precision shot. It's just... It's got a slower cooldown than triple tap. Triple tap can be dangerous Because once you're locked in triple tap, until all 3 of those blasts go, you're vulnerable. You cannot move. You cannot do anything. Here we go, just kind of getting that extra vision while the other team members do the turn in, sending that hollow decoy way over there to delay them as much as possible while we take these mercs on. And this, yep, red team actually stole that from Murky. I'm not sure if they stole that from him or if he came there just to defend. Murky using his strategy to do the combination Octo Grab plus a puffer fish. Legally's gonna pop her ult. Where are we at? Almost got a position there with Tyrael's Judgment. Lily does go down. Kalthus goes down. Precision shot. I believe that hit those 2 characters. Now we're just kind of pushing forward, going for the final assault. Had all those turn-ins, got their main DPS. He's taken care of. We have only 1 support. Should be more than enough. Should be more than enough to press forward, because with this lack of DPS, I mean, your tank, your specialist, your healer, there's not much damage that they can do. So it's more than enough for Tyrande to heal up, and that's going to be a good game. Let's take a quick look at the stats. Murky #1 on siege damage, like Murky always does. Good job. Kalthus 57,000 hero damage, and almost as much with Nova. Just simple build, not too many deaths. Of course, I have done a whole lot worse. That is quite embarrassing. Guilt is charged. Okay, quick look at the final talents. Although this talent was not used because it's so late in the game and the core gets pushed after a GG, well, quite before a GG, and we reached level 20 right as this was all going on. But the level 20 talent I go with is Rewind. Why, you say, is because you can do a tremendous amount of burst damage with this build. You do your, starting off, you do your hollow decoy, delay the target, then your crippling shot, then your snipe, followed by Rewind, rinse, and your decoy is obviously probably still going to be alive. You're going to be exposed, so you do another snipe. So it's pretty much hollow decoy, crippling shot, snipe, Rewind, snipe, and of course your basic attacks are going to kick in with anti-armor shells. So it's a lot of burst damage. I believe you can potentially take down an Azmodan with this build. It's been quite a while since I've put that to the challenge, but I'm positively sure that I've done it before. So anyways, that's going to conclude this week's episode, July 4th weekend with Nova. If you're out this weekend, please be safe. Do not drink and drive or allow others. We'll see you next weekend. Thanks for watching.